I asked Shuofeng Heye if salt has any other name. It's also called grains of the sea, or aroma salt. I'm just thinking that if we have a son, we'll call him Helan Hai. If we have a daughter, we'll call her Helan Xiang.
You're thinking of names for our child.
I told you not to look. Do you like the names I chose? Why so quiet?
When will you finally take on the Muru cavalry?
It's not the right time.
What are we waiting for?
10 years ago, Theodore and I were just two orphans here on this prairie. To attain my power, I gave it everything. I must not lose. I'm waiting for the one direct strike to victory.
When will that be?
Dear Ziyan, relax. It won't be long.
Feng.
Sir.
Is this some kind of child's play you're showing me? On board!
Sir. Life and death belong to you, not the gods. These things are yours. The winner today shall be freed. His life is his own. He'll have a house in Tianqi City. For the loser, death!
Satisfied?
What do you mean?
You made Novaland Inn like this. It holds the secrets to All of the good and evil in Tianqi City. Deals made that can be known and can't be found out. This is the very place where influential figures would linger, so they could indulge in either complacency or fear. Are you satisfied with it?
I only wish to do something well. And then I should.
You did indeed do well.
Sir, I know I was wrong to release Han Jiang.
There's nothing wrong with being nice. The problem is that you got me into trouble. And if someone that you thought was faithful turned out to not be so loyal, what would you do?
Punish him.
Punish him. You think?
Yes.
Prince De, Mr. Qin was just being kind.
There are way too many secrets hidden in this Novaland Inn, I think. Qin Yufeng, I cannot trust you. Go and tidy up your tokens. Hand them over to Lan Yuer.
I can't accept them. He dedicated his life to Novaland Inn.
More betrayal? Hold it. I'm not finished yet. Qin Yufeng, all of your life, you've watched these fights. Why don't you join in?
Because I'm no fighter.
As long as you can survive an hour in there, you'll remain innkeeper of this place. But if you're scared, that's just too bad. You can head back now.
Mr. Qin, you can't go in. They'll kill you. It's not worth gambling your life. Sir. Psst.
I treated them honestly. Nan Kuyue Li betrayed me. So did Qin Yufeng. You're all I have left. Will you betray me?
Prince De, please forgive Mr. Qin.
I'm so bored.
Mr. Chen! Stop it! Prince does left!
How much incense is left?
You can leave if you want. There's medication on the table. Quickly now.
You're awake?
I was dreaming. I wonder if it will come true.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Take care of yourself. After this, I don't know if we'll meet again. I don't know what to hope for your dream either. I can only express my gratitude. Goodbye.
Miss Su, where are you going? Han Zhang is injured. He was struck on the head with an iron rod. He's been unconscious for days. Did no one tell you? You don't even know who I am. Aren't you afraid I'm a swindler?
You have news of Hanjiang, and you know that this is important to me. Swindler or not, knowing what you know is a bad sign.
Su Yuning, I do wonder, are these men of yours really vying for the throne? Or are they fighting over you instead? I'm more willing to believe the latter. If it's fighting for love, it makes people think that this world is sometimes beautiful.
Where is Hanjiang now?
Although he's unconscious, to hear you cry may still upset him.
I won't cry.
Well, maybe you should. I mean, you're the one who got him into this situation. So if you were to leave without him, you'd really let him down.
Who was it that attacked him?
His own brother, Muru Xuan.
But why would he be so ruthless?
I've said because of you. He took you away from the palace. Muru Shuo couldn't take that. A son with the Muru name, abducting the Muyun's future empress. However you look at it, it seems treacherous. It'd be fine if His Majesty doesn't ask. Should His Majesty think long and hard about this matter someday, the entire Muru family will be accused of coveting the throne. The whole clan. They will all be blamed. Therefore, General Muru could only chase you both by himself.
But we didn't come across General Muru.
It seems Madame Muru stopped General Muru with her life. Hanjiang saved you, yet his own mother was killed by his father. He only found out about this 2 nights ago. He went home to pay respects to his mother, but his brother had him beaten up. Mr. Long rescued him in time, but he almost killed all the Muru family's subordinates. The manor of the Great Tuan Empire's great general was attacked so easily. That Muru Xuan is known for his bad temper. I do worry for Muru Hanjiang. He's still so young. Why would he lead himself into a dead end?
Thank you for telling me this. I know what I should do.
Here we are.
He's injured and you put him in such a place?
This inn is listed in my name. I can't place him in one of the guest rooms. I mustn't offend the Muru's people if they come searching. All right. I'll leave you now.
Thank you for telling me this.
This isn't the time for you to leave. What a fascinating young woman. How truly frustrating.
You awake? Hanjiang? Hanjiang? I won't let you die. Even if you refuse to love me. You know this is a trap. Only a fool would risk his life to come. What do you want with her?
I want her to live.
You mean take her to our camp? Those East Continent soldiers are hunting us!
Am I pretty?
Your next life, I hope you'll be born out here. And we'll be from the same clan. Then I would have more time with you. Hold on to you. Always be with you. Forever.
I'll make you a promise too. So I can find you when I start my next life. Right before this life ends for me. I will look right in your eyes.
Do you know, one night in Yishui village, there was a big thunderstorm. I was scared. It was so loud. As I covered my ears, I thought, what am I doing here? Then I remembered. Waiting for you.
I'll be away for some time. You stay here till I'm back.
You want me to wait for you?
For your destiny, I'll bring it.
What do you mean? You do have it. Why are you breaking my gift to you?
If I can't make it back, then the person that I send will bear the other half of this. If you don't see it, stay here. Got it?
And if you were me, when you were scared, you would keep right on smiling. That was why I smiled. And guess what? frightened of thunderstorms anymore. This method works really well. From that moment on, when I became sick or feverish, or when I tumbled from a slope, when I met the hyenas in the mountain, when I missed you. I would just smile. Just smile. And it helped. You need to smile too. Then your wounds will heal. It's all right. I'll wait here. You're always so mean, making me wait. I'm used to it.
Miss Sue?
You have keys for his chains?
The doctor told us he should sit like this for his health. Careful. It's still hot. Has he woken up yet?
He's all right. He's just exhausted. He's always been tired. Now he can finally get some rest. I'll get angry if you don't behave. You know what? I have always wanted to say this to you. But I'm afraid that you'll tease me if I say. That's why I've never told you. Tease me if you want. It's what I think anyway. I don't mind if you tease. And Jiang, I love you. I wish to stay by your side. We'll never part. However cold this world becomes, when this man appears, he'll make you feel warm. And when he smiles, he makes all your worries disappear. If I meet someone like him, someone who can truly make me happy, I will cherish him. And Jiang, You said you'd protect me.
Su Yuning, from this day forth, you're mine. I don't care if you're the Empress. Nor do I care about the Muyun's sovereignty or the Muru's honor. I just want you by my side. As long as I live. And from now on, I'll protect you.
You promised me. You promised.
Why do men always think the same? That I'm fond of these valuable trinkets?
Muyun De of Huan province seeks an audience. I'm just here to inform you that I've stalled Su Yuning for you.
Is she safe?
Not only safe, she's very happy. She's now with Muru Hanjiang.
What do you want with Muru Hanjiang?
Why would you ask these questions? We want the same. And that is all you need to know. Isn't it?
Hold on. What use am I?
Why would you ask me that? It hurts me.
I'm no friend of yours.
People think we all speak eloquently. However, some people just don't seem to be able to manage it.
Tell me, what use am I?
It isn't you. The one I'm interested in is your Mr. Long.
Who do you want him to kill?
You don't know why he's special. That really is a shame. A great shame.
Prince Tuan, you've been busy.
Should I address you as Monsieur Li? Or perhaps a more respectful title?
What do you know?
I know all I should know.
Well, I don't care. Whatever you say, I don't care. What I want's the only thing I need to know about.
Right. You want to rank above everyone else. What a pity. There's someone else more suitable than you. And everybody in the palace thinks so too. In fact, everyone in the world thinks it. I've seen her before. And she's a bit better than you are.
Do you mean Su Yuning? When have you seen her?
My inn is quite large. Lots of people here.
You mean she's here?
Look at yourself. Where are your manners? You could really learn a thing or two from her. Sometimes ambition is good. However, you need to be capable too.
And you? Where are your manners?
Me? I don't need them.
Which room's she in?
My oh my. I don't know why, but when I see you unhappy, it pleases me so much.
Her birth chart shows Su Yuning will become the next empress.
I'm sorry.
Give up?
I wanted to put up with it.
But I'm very capable of cheering myself up.
You're awake.
Hungry?
Why are you?
It's pretty.
Glad you like it.
I may be a laborer, but I have principles. I don't accept this because of its value, but because it's so pretty.
It's yours now. You don't need to say.
What do you ask of me? Although, I'm just a laborer. I can't handle hard tasks.
There was a Miss Sue here. Is she still here? Can you tell me where she is?
That I can do.
Will you really be bringing her back to our camp?
Water.
We're out. There isn't any. Check it.
I'll go get some. You watch her.
Not scared I'll kill her?
You have a temper. But you're not vile. You wouldn't hurt someone who couldn't fight back.
Be careful.
You too.
What'd you say?
Just kill me.
You crazy?
Just kill me. Just kill me. I told you to kill me. I want you to kill me! Don't let Xuan take me to your main camp. I have on me a...
A what?
接住我！
She wanted me to tell you. Not to take her back to our main camp.
If anyone hurts my woman again, that person will be my enemy forever. woman to die in my arms again.
You'd summon them for her?
A magic bell. When this bell rings, we'll shift into wolf form for you and help you on the honor of our ancestors. We will do this 3 times.
You'd summon our warriors? For the sake of a woman?
Iron Wielder! You're the Iron Wielder!
Is that sure Feng Su-ha?
Please help us to our camp.
We only answer the command 3 times. Remember?
I do.
Good. We're at your command.
Uncle, wait for me!
You'll regret this.
Who's in there? Afraid I'll see? Don't worry. Even if he is a fugitive, I won't sell him out to the authorities.
How have you been all these years?
Just now, I saw you smiling. What are you happy about?
Nothing special.
False. You found out that Han Jiang likes you back.
What is it that you want?
I only want to tell you what to do that's best for a man.
No need.
Do you think that living this life with you in hiding will really make Han Jiang happy? He's not some incompetent failure. He's charged with abducting a lady in waiting. He can't live with honor now. What'll you both do? Live in the country, under false names? You'd have Han Jiang's abilities and skills go to waste. Then in 20 or 30 years, with few achievements, even if he wanted, he couldn't be emperor. Do you think he could be happy? If you really care, ask His Majesty to exonerate him for abducting you from the palace. At least then, he could face the Muru family.
Why would you say all this?
So you'd be convicted by His Majesty, and I'd have no competition.
Fine. I escaped from the palace.
You've decided. It is a felony.
I've decided.
Then take care.
As should you. Take care of yourself. Your family's lost. You need more than I do. Your family's lost. You need more than I do.
If you really care, ask His Majesty to exonerate him for abducting you from the palace. At least then, he could face the Muru family.
He took you away from the palace. Muru couldn't take that. A son with the Muru name, abducting the Muyun's future empress. However you look at it, it seems treacherous. It'd be fine if His Majesty doesn't ask. Should His Majesty think long and hard about this matter someday, the entire Muru family will be accused of coveting the throne. The whole clan. They will all be blamed. Therefore, General Muru could only chase you both by himself.
But we never ran into General Muru.
It seems Madame Muru stopped General Muru with her life. Han Jiang saved you, yet his own mother was killed by his father. I do worry for Muru Han Jiang. He's still so young. Why did he lead himself into a dead end? So who was it?
Just some servant. It was nothing. If you're finished, you should get some rest.
I asked you a question. You haven't answered yet. Did you forget? Because if you did, I'll ask you again. Su Yuning, will you let me take care of you for all our lives? Su Yuning. Su Yuning. Will you let me take care of you?
Don't speak. Or your wounds won't heal fast.
Granny, what medicine is this?
It helps you remember your suffering.
And who's it for? No one wants to remember suffering.
Not always. Not always so.
Why's that?
Shh. Someone out there has broken the spell. Go have a look. See who's come.
Granny! Knife wound. Please save her.
All right. Lay her down on the ground there. I'll get medicine.
Why would you bring someone from the East Continent here?
Save her. Then I'll send her off.
Hong Ling. So it was you who broke the spell.
Well, I didn't see a witch. All I saw was a young girl who needs to be cared for. I always think of you.
Thank you.
Nothing you want to say to me, huh?
No.
They've broken off from our alliance! It's the Suchin clan! They've broken the alliance! The Suchin clan has broken the alliance! They've broken the alliance! The Suchin clan! The Suchin clan have broken the alliance!
The Suchin clan has broken their alliance! The Suchin have broken their alliance! The Iron Wielder's woman leads her clan away!
I am no one's woman. I'm the Suchin clan Suchin Tian!
Lady of Suchin, I expect you to apologize.
Step aside.
Lady of Suchin, I want an apology from you, please.
Move aside!
The Iron Wielder brought us all together and has made rules! All clans are family and only use weapons and horsewhips on enemies! Lady of Xuan, who do you think you are to strike me?
Xuan, young man. Get out of our way.
May I ask, where the Xuan lady is taking her subordinates?
The army of Muru. To get revenge.
Do you have orders from the Iron Wielder?
I don't need them.
The Iron Wielder's here! The Iron Wielder's here!
Leave revenge! To me! Send your people back in. Back to the camp. We'll forget this.
All Yuan does is wait. We'll do it ourselves.
Call me Iron Wielder. Without my lead, you cannot win.
Why should we follow Helan Yuan? We thought he would protect us. We thought if we followed him, we would have meat and salt. Iron Wielder. Do we have that? Each clan had its own territory. But since following him, we now spend all of our days in hiding! But even in hiding, they're killing our women and children. And who's standing up for us? Iron Wielder! Are you? Those who follow Xuan Lady Xian are all eagle men in the sky! We won't keep waiting. We won't stay here like rats hiding in holes.
Xian. There are other ways to win. We must wait for opportunities.
Wait. You're just a coward. But you're only good with words. Wait. Wait. He wants us to wait! Should we listen to him? Wait! Our clans became allies, and set our blood feuds aside. Forgot that our kin's blood stained each other's blades. We've shared the same food with our old enemies every day, and even smile at each other. Iron Wielder. We still wait. Xuan. He and his clan. They all massacred the Xuan clan. I, the lady of the Xuan clan, I now have to embrace them and call them my brothers. I even had to choose a woman for their lord. Because we trusted you, we waited. So many times, looking at his giant's axe. I could see my dead kids' faces. And it's true for us all! When we couldn't fall asleep, which one of you hasn't in your heart begged your fallen kin for their forgiveness? Tell me!
Sultan woman, if you're leaving, then you'll pay for my brother's death!
Let your hatred go, or I will take it away!
In this life.
You're the father of my child.
When you should be a woman. You're the lady of your clan. When you're the lady of your clan, remember that you're also a woman. Quickly.
Yuan!
A true iron wielder doesn't kill women.
Who pulled the Iron King's sword from the volcano. It's him! He handed me the sword. You all? Even my woman never saw me as the Iron Wielder! I believe I, Yuan, am the king who will take you across the Tianchuan Strait to conquer Tianqi and take over Novaland. I'll make sure your children and grandchildren for generations will enjoy the best gifts of Pandar. the luscious plains Novaland has to offer. I'll give you all of the salt that you could ever want. You only need to let go of the hate among you. Take a look. Who here are your real enemies? Who is the true master? I can give you all a future with laughter. My Xuan brothers, stay with us.
Noble Iron Wielder! Noble Iron Wielder!
The Lady of Xuan betrayed the Alliance. Take her.
You should pray to Pandar for the sun not to scorch, so the calf skin dries slower, and you get a few more gasps and die slower.
Lovers finally meet, but not by the will of Pandar.
Your head still hurt?
I'll live.
If you're angry, you must feel better.
But my questions still not been answered. If you forgot it, I can ask again.
Don't ask.
So Yuning, will you let me take care of you from this day forward? Will you let me?
I won't let you.
Can I know why?
In all my life, my hardest days were in Yishui village.
Do you mean that you're keeping something from me?
I thought I'd be happy and carefree roaming the world with someone, but after spending time in Yishui, I realized that roaming the world is no more than suffering. I had to do everything on my own. Every day when I woke, I strove hard just to survive. All I did was just so I could feed myself. That's it. Is it good? I was just, passing by. I couldn't read books, or write, or draw, or play music. None of it. And living like that is a crude existence.
You really feel that way?
I meant every word that I said. It's just that you were hurt, so I couldn't bear to say it.
Su Yuning, where is that girl from the palace who refused to succumb to her destiny? Didn't you get a prophecy too?
Hanjiang, has anyone ever forced you to act against your wishes?
Yes.
Me too.
Where is she? Where's that girl?
She grew up.
So what does that matter? I don't know where you can be safe. Let me protect you. Only I can do that.
I'm Su Yuning. I want to live in lavish luxury, not a life that's hard. Your wounds are almost healed. Someone from the inn will tend to you.
Su Yuning, where'll you go?
Don't worry about me.
Su Yuning, if I think you'll be in danger, then no matter where you are, I will protect you.
I'll go to Prince Lu.
Forgot about that bookworm. Go then. Take care on your way there. Send someone to let me know you got there safe.
No need. Lady-in-waiting Su Yuning seeks His Majesty.
You claim that you escaped yourself. You understand the punishment for such an act as a lady-in-waiting.
Please punish me as you wish.
You'd already escaped, so I dare return.
His Majesty mustn't mistake Hanjiang as guilty. I don't want to cause a rift between the Muru family and His Majesty, and threaten the Empire's peace. Please punish me, Majesty, but please do not let it be known. I know my escape insults the Imperial family. Also, should His Majesty see fit to pardon Hanjiang, then all would know that His Majesty is forgiving and benevolent.
Do you regret it?
I do not.
Let me see her! Let me look at her!
Hey! Be
Let
quiet!
me look at
Let
her!
your tongue out!
Just wait!
Let me see her!
The next emperor. You've brought to Tianqi City. The Tuan Empire will fall.
The Tuan Empire will fall! 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 The Tuan Empire will fall!
The Emperor cherishes his friendship with Muru Shou and officially acknowledged the parentage of Muru Hanjiang. So Hanjiang may return home unworried to an appointment in the palace. A decent position as a guard. Find him and bring him to the palace quickly so we can report it.
Thank you, Eunuch Wu.
When will you get Hege to marry me?
You want to discuss this with me now? Are you sure?
It's the only reason we're in this position now.
You women of the Nangku family, you're all so alike. Yuli, think it through carefully. If you just stay with me, I can give you a worry-free life.
If all I wanted was a worry-free life, then I never would have ended up here. I've suffered so much. And for what? If not to be Empress.
Herger isn't a fool, you know. I can't guarantee he'll want to marry a state prostitute.
I just need to see him. And I'll make him marry me.
Nanku Yuli, your father tried to kill the Emperor. His Majesty spared your life and made you a state prostitute. He was very lenient. I won't do it!
Prince Ter made it clear to Master Shui that you're a state prostitute. Not only do all the officials know of your new position, but also that you receive guests. With this reputation, you can't become Empress.
Go away.
I've brought some wine, if you want it. What happened?
Find me something that makes wounds scab quickly.
Why'd you do this?
This is the key to my victory.
And if you lose?
The woman of Nanku. We never lose.
That leather rope keeps drying up, you'll be strangled to death.
Little one, can you help me untie this rope on my neck?
It's punishment. I'm not allowed.
The child in my belly can't take it.
You've never seen how 1,000 of her warriors train together, right? Shofeng Hongye has said, it's like what he saw in the King of the Snow Wolf's mind. Even though I can't see his memories too, when I see our warriors train, it makes me feel like my blood is boiling. It makes me want to pick a fight.
Is it limping on its left leg?
How'd you know that?
On its left foot. There's a tick. No believe? Oh well, it's your horse. You'll be the one to fall off in battle then.
Hey, wait up!
What's your name? She's just trying to be helpful.
Can't anyone talk nice around here? If you were more polite, I might be happy to reply.
Miss, what's your surname?
Good job. That's much better. It's Hershu.
And what is your father's name?
Don't remember.
You don't remember your father's name?
This guy's such a nag. Let's go, Suha.
Hey! Your age?
Too many questions.
Why did you get so upset just now?
Well, you see, the werewolf uncles told me that I don't have a father, but then I couldn't detect his breath. Granny.
Granny.
You're back.
Is she better?
Yes. She should wake soon. Don't worry. My medicine is good. Quick, help me roll up her sleeves.
Granny.
Hurry and tell Xuan heir. She's brought calamity upon us.
Hey! Release the yen!
Whoever challenges the Iron Wielder's authority has to die for it. The same applies to my woman.
You build up your authority as you make correct choices. You can't do that by killing people.
Don't you preach to me! Will you betray me too?
Never considered it.
Where's you do it? And who's that woman from the East Continent?
When she wakes up, I'll send her off.
People say she wears the Mu Silver Army's military uniform. She's that female East Continent general, and we're at war now. You brought our enemy right into my main military camp. And still say you won't betray me?
She's not our enemy. The Muru wanted her dead.
Xuan! She's a spy, Huang! General! We found it! I found it. Right here. Their main camp. To the east. 410 miles. If we set out now, we could be there in 3 days. We've been here in Han, fighting for 2 years. And can finally wipe out the rebels forever. Father, it's time to redeem our family's honor. General! Deploy us!
For 2 years, we haven't been able to find their main camp. So how'd you suddenly do it?
was shielded with magic. So why not use the power of a mystic to uncover it?
Where's Princess Jing?
I don't know.
Fire! Prince Han told me that she went missing. Have you resorted to vile means again?
Yes! I did! I did it to win.
You're not fit to be a Muru!
Father!
Do not call me father!
Punish me as you like. But I remind the great general, we're out of rations. We battle, or watch 20,000 soldiers starve, and die on the North Continent.
This is your woman, then? Xuan, it's on you. If she ruins you, I don't care. But if she brings harm to me or my clan, what will you do? How do you know she's a spy?
She's been struck by magic. A kind of tracking magic. Someone is being sent information about us here. As for what, we'll have to ask her.
Why'd the Muru cavalry try to kill you? Why did Tuan stab you?
Speak up!
Let go.
You knew. You knew that I'd come to save you. You planned it.
Princess Jing, we need your help to pacify the unrest. Though I'm unsure that you'd be willing.
Go on.
It's your life. I'd like to borrow it. If you can bear this.
If it can help, then borrow it.
Thank you, Your Highness.
But I would like to know what you intend to do with my life.
Princess Jing, forgive me.
Muru Hanshan, what exactly are you doing?
My father objects to mysticism. It took a lot of effort to find his tracker arrow. Wherever you go, I'll know where you are. I just hope Your Highness will lead us to the Huang clan's main camp.
In your dreams. It doesn't matter.
Hey, what magic is it?
Chevalier. Ask them to leave. Then I'll tell you.
Your woman is good. Come, everyone, let's go outside. Shuo Fenghuoye and his woman have some whispering to do.
Hey. Where in Han has the prettiest sunrise?
The Northern Plains.
When you have time, can you take me there?
There's no time. You won't live to see it.
I know. Bury me in Han, so I can be born here in my next life.
In your next life, you still won't be fit to be born in Han.
You promised me.
Did I? Because I've forgotten it now.
Run. If you want to survive, you have to run as soon as you can. The Muru cavalry, they'll be here soon. I told you that the moment before I died, I would be looking at you. And I am.
Shuo Fenghuoye! Let her go! I heard it all! We can use her! Let go of her! Let go of her now! She's useful! Hey! Hey!
It's not your fault. The rations ran out. Father should have guarded the supplies.
It proves how perilous it must be for him at court. We must be quick in ending this war in Han, so we can return and protect His Majesty.
Even so, Yan Xuan shouldn't be sacrificed. Prince Jing has long wanted to rebel. Once he learns his daughter has been used as bait, he'll have his reason. How will you explain that?
Let's just hope the news doesn't travel too quickly.
Quick or slow? What's the difference? Mentor.
Your Highness, without rations, we can't fight. So, I beseech you, take over the main forces. I will take 1,000 swift riders. Go to Helan Tiyuan's camp, get Princess Jing, beat them, and return home. If we fail this task, this Imperial Sky Sword that was passed to me, take it on my behalf, and return back home.
Mentor. The Imperial family entrusted that to the Muru, to control the military. I can't.
My family pledged to protect the Muyan sovereign. We must win, only win. Otherwise, the Muru family will disappear.
Mentor. Take care.
Draw blades!
Draw blades! Draw blades! Draw blades!
Ride out with me. Trample the Han military!
Yes!
Lady of Xuan, I want you alive to witness my victory. We've waited for years! And now our chance has finally arrived! The Muru cavalry resorted to using a woman as bait! They have no honor in their hearts. Without honor to guide them, they're no longer the invincible Iron Army. They've used this woman for direction. We'll let her direct the Muru cavalry right into our cage. All we'll do is round up their dead bodies. And our victory will be known all throughout Novaland! The future that the Iron Wielder has promised you is before your eyes!
Our mighty Iron Wielder! We shall follow you until our death!
You're like your mother.
Does that upset you, Father?
I find that I wish to see more of you. Perhaps because there's no one else around me that I can trust. Please come to visit me more often.
I will, Father.
Xuan, come take a look. I've been working on this painting for several days, but something just isn't right. How should I draw the snow here?
Your Highness, has His Majesty summoned you here?
No. I'm here to ask Father for some advice.
His Majesty might not see you now.
Who is Father with now, then?
I'm but a humble servant. I wouldn't dare disclose that.
Subject Muyun Haga seeks audience with Father.
Father, I'll take my leave.
Ignore him.
Your subject and son is to depart for Han Province. I am here to bid you farewell. But there's one thing I dare not decide on my own, and I would ask for your advice.
Just stay here. I don't want to see him.
You feel it will be hard, seeing him leave? Why won't you let your son know that you worry about his safety?
If he returns triumphant, General Muru will be less burdened. But if he doesn't return alive, then I'll have the historians strike out his misdeeds. And our posterity will only know of a son who brought no shame on our family.
Why won't you tell him this?
Men should focus on one goal at a time. Not think too much. Sit. You wonder what troubles me. You're using your powers?
I wouldn't dare. In fact, I can't use them anymore.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just too careless. Don't worry, Father.
I'll send Yu Shinji some more men. You must be aware of whomever's trying to hurt you. Once General Muru returns, I'll have his help. And I can help you get revenge.
Father, if the great General Muru loses the war in Han and can't return soon, what will you do then? It's my fault for using magic to probe the officials' minds. I caused you to fall out with them.
You must be at the edge of a cliff already. To push someone off. It's actually nothing serious. Since I'm at the edge, don't bother yourself. We're thinking too much. There's only one thing that I need to focus on right now. And that's how to win this fight. Don't end up falling off the cliff yourself. Don't worry. Muru will never lose. He keeps me in mind as long as he can. He'll come back for sure. And if he returns, it'll get easier. I've made my decree. Muru Hanjiang will be a guard in the court. Once he arrives at the palace, you should spend more time with him.
Yes.
Highness, perhaps you should head back.
I summoned you today to speak with you frankly. Mo Yun and Muru are always a pair, together from childhood. A prince and a Muru son as friends. Only when we have our minds in sync can we govern the Empire. Whichever prince becomes heir will decide who will become the next great General Muru.
Hanjiang might better match my second brother.
Do you also think Hanjiang is best suited to be the great general?
A man who never puts himself above other people can be more decisive. Muru Hanjiang's a good fit. I can't hold him back.
Hold him back how?
Father made me heir apparent. As a short-term plan in an unstable time. I believe you have another who can truly rule the Empire in mind. I'm just a weapon. A blade with which you can test the loyalty of the officials.
And what if I truly want you to be the next emperor?
Has Father forgotten the prophecy about me?
But who told me that prophecy?
The divination sect high priest, Ling He-Ching.
And where is he now?
In prison.
Who had him locked away in prison?
You did.
Ling He-Ching thought he was heaven's envoy. So then why did he take sides politically? He harmed the spirit who protected you in the astrology chamber. I have no idea who compelled him to do it. So, I can't trust him. And all the prophecies that he's foretold, were they truly revealed? Or only created for the purpose of fooling me? Besides, I have a new astrologist. And he told me, only by leaving the Empire in your hands can it become more powerful than ever.
A new astrologist? Who is it?
Don't worry. You'll meet him soon.
Greetings, Father.
Your Majesty.
I'll take my leave. Third brother.
Please, Eunuch Wu.
Your humble subject greets your highness and crown prince.
Please don't be so formal.
But I must. I'm a sinner. I hope that your highness won't mind.
Close them.
Father! As I will depart for Han soon, I have come to see you, Father! I don't know when, or even if I will ever be able to return again. And so I'll say goodbye in advance. There's still one matter, requiring Father's consent. But if you refuse to see me, I ask Eunuch Wu deliver it for me. Before I leave for Han, I would like your permission to host a banquet for court officials. Well then, I bid Father farewell.
Your Majesty.
Father!
Muyun Hega. You host this banquet to gain their favor, to oppose me.
I wouldn't dare. This sinner only hopes to use this chance to inform everyone. After you've reprimanded me, I've no disloyalty left. That any disloyal official will end up just like me.
Granted.
Thank you, Father.
But you mustn't assume those crafty officials will attend your banquet.
Madam Lan.
Madam Lan.
Huh?
What's this? Is it ugly?
It still hurt.
I asked if it's ugly.
It's fine.
A man like you has no right to judge me anyway. Bring the mirror. Chen Yufeng, are you fond of me? You're not fit to.
It's not healed yet. Keep it dry. Don't get it wet.
This face of mine. How can I compete with anyone? How am I to defeat those young and beautiful women?
There are so many young and pretty faces. What's rare is the mind that never yields.
I couldn't tell, Chen Yufeng. You seem so useless. Yet you can speak with such words.
Come to me if you're upset. Some people can feel better after venting their anger at someone.
So there really are men in this world who think so little of themselves. Miss Yu Li, Prince Hege is coming. You can go now. Innkeeper Chin.
Please, Madame Lan. Don't call me that anymore.
Tell me, when will he arrive? Prince Hege is holding a banquet. Prince De begged to host it for him. It will be held here at the inn. Why'd Prince De be so kind? Prince De thinks they won't show since Prince Hege has lost power. It's just to laugh at him. Lanyeur, you owe me your life. You remember? Why save me? There aren't many reasons. I just wanted to. Get in. Stay quiet. I do. I need a letter delivered. Only a letter? The letter is for Master Shui Ho. Should anyone learn of the letter's contents, we'd both be killed. You won't do it? You really have forgotten then? No? I'll do it.
Do you think that they'll come?
I'm only a humble servant.
Someone will come. I'm sure.
Muyun Hege is still trying to win over some officials, is he? Who would want to support a man close to death?
Come greet Hege with me.
Right now, Hege's here at the inn, if you want to see him. Then go on your own.
I want you to escort me. And I want you to tell him that you've been looking after me. That I never once stayed in that filthy place.
Even if I do, will he believe me? What a pity.
It'll work. So not a pity.
Are you sure?
I know Huga. I'm sure.
Really?
Someone once said, there are many young, pretty faces, but the mind that never yields is rare.
That is true. But a scar on the face will remain for a lifetime. To do this to yourself is a pity.
Your Highness, you feel bad for me?
No. But I am impressed. I'll ask once more. If you stay with me, from now on, I'll take good care of you. You'll live carefree and easy. You can have anything, whatever you desire. Will you not stay?
Why be kind to me?
Because you're worth it.
I'm not a child now. Be honest with me.
Be honest, huh? Be honest. Well, then honestly, you remind me of someone.
We're alike.
Yes, you are. Very much so.
She has been on your mind all this time? Is it 'cause you can't have her?
The real reason's not important. I just can't get her out of my mind. Her silhouette is imprinted in my heart. Whenever I'm happy, I'll think of her. She'll become a flower, and I get happier. And when I sometimes feel upset, I still think of her. And then she'll become a thorn, and I'll get even more sad.
Who would think that a man with your power would miss one with all their heart like that?
You and Muyu and Huga share love and hatred. You should relate to what I go through.
When I miss Huga, I don't think of him. I think of me. Whatever it is I'm feeling on any day, I don't forget what I want.
This woman, who you resemble, wants love. Don't you want that?
That woman made me realize how stupid it is to covet true love from one person. Look at what's happened to her in the palace all these years. How could she dare to bare her heart to someone else like that? That woman ignorantly pursued the wrong dreams, and then she lost.
Spoken well. And she lost long ago. Fine. I'll help you. I'll take you to see Muyun Hege. I'll tell him what you want me to. Though I don't know if he'll believe me or not.
I know he will.
He's off to Han Province, and he might die. Do you know about this?
I do.
If you can convince him not to go, I think the Empress will be grateful to you.
That woman has nothing. What's her use?
I don't understand. Why would you place your bets on a man who will probably die soon?
When you gamble, do you lose much? Or has it ever come to the point where you almost had nothing left? And did you ever try to win it all back in one final round?
Fine. I'd like to see how you make your comeback.
My prince, the time to eat has passed now.
So no carriages arrived?
If they did, the page boys would come and tell me.
I knew this would be a long shot. It was naive for me to think they would come here. I was hoping their hearts wouldn't be this cold. When I was in power, I treated them well. I would respect them all. But now that I'm leaving, not even one will see me off. I will see myself off properly then. Let's eat.
My prince, why not wait a bit longer? Maybe the roads are busy. They'll be here.
My prince, Nangku Yuli is being...
Uncle! Are you here for the banquet?
I'm a sinner. I think it's best for you if I sit this banquet out.
Of course. Well, Uncle, don't stay to see how sad I am.
Come on. He doesn't want us around here.
Prince Hege, do you still think of Yuli? She's been waiting for her prince.
So many years have passed since the last time we met. Time is flying. And people change.
Has been beheaded. Now, all men will be executed. All women will be prostitutes. Children under the age of 12 will start work as slaves.
Do you look down on me?
Get out. I'm very busy.
Who hurt you?
Me. To remain chaste for you. I had to do it. I don't need anything from you. I just want you to know that whatever situation you might be in, someone's thinking of you. The one wish she had was to see your highness. And now that it's come true, she feels nothing but great shame. Yuli, bids you farewell.
When two people are drowning and they're holding on to each other, they will die faster.
But I'm not waiting to drown. Prince Hoga, don't worry. Your guests will come.
It seems you're going to lose this last bet. I'm sorry.
This way, gentlemen.
Right. Prince Hoga
No, yes.
will hold negotiations.
I doubt it.
Such a dangerous
Ah,
job
really?
for him.
Haven't even sold. It's on a very good feast.
Yes! Oh, look who it is. That's Prince Yen.
Prince Yen.
This looks so regal. Is he gonna wait?
Prince Hoga is really selfless and willing to do this. All of us are impressed with him. We came to wish him a good trip. Prince Yen, are you joining us? What do you think?
This way.
Your Highness. Master Xuan. Your Highness. Your Highness. Prince. Please. Oh, look at this. It's so wonderful. Please, everyone, sit down. What a fantastic. I could eat it all. Wonderful. So glad to come. Yeah, so let's eat. I'll have some of that.
Nothing much.
Once Prince Heger collaborates with Shui Ho, we're going to have a stronger opponent.
Heger is reckless. We shouldn't fear that man.
Maybe. But if you were Master Shui, would you want someone who will obey you? Or someone who can't be manipulated?
I understand. If we keep him in Han province and stop his return, you'll have nothing to fear.
That's for the best. If he somehow gets into an accident in Han province, I think no matter how honorable Muru Shou is, he'll feel responsible.
I'll get that done for you.
Master, he's here.
Help me down.
Hello, dear friend. Seeing your face is like looking at gold.
Gold isn't easy to get right now.
However hard it might be to get, I still want it. I'm so glad to have known you.
When you go back, tell Swodemung this message.
I'll make sure he receives it, Prince Dylan.
Congrats, boy. From now on, someone is going to feed you nicely.
Who are you?
Long Go Kun.
The Slave Hunter! Let me go!
You have some first. I remember you said you like the thigh. If you eat it, you run quicker.
That's right.
I know. I don't forget.
I've never been this happy.
I didn't forget how Jin Juhai died because of you. And how you wounded Yan Xuan.
You'll get over them. One day soon. I'll make you forget those women. You get it. No matter how much you love those two women, they could never help you become a powerful man. Only me. Only I can help. What else can I do to make you fall for me?
I'll never forgive you. 说风和叶 is never going to fall for Helan Tietua.
I am never going to believe that. Is there any part of you that likes me?
I pity you.
Ashes are warm. Someone's nearby.
Asking where to go? I've no idea. When you've lost all hope, where do you go? If we beat the Muru army, what is next? What's the first thing you want to do?
We'll go to TNG.
How can I say that I've lost hope? I'm still alive. There's so much to hope for. Thank you. I know where to go now. Come on. Let's find a ship.
I know where to find one.
Who cares? So do I.
Swallow Mung is a friend of mine, you know.
Go away.
What's your name?
From God Pandar. Every life taken by the arrows of Han Province shall use their hatred as our eyes within the darkness.
Did you hear that? Suchin Hongyun. The arrows will fire. All of your archers will become archers of God.
The Suchin will be successful.
But you will die.
You have figured out the strategy. We'll win. In order for us to live on even lusher lands in Han, we won't die. We'll return to Pandar's embrace. It is you who's helped us be closer to Pandar.
Good. Shuofeng Suhe. Please give these men your blessing. Let God Pandar embrace them.
All the rations have been distributed.
Will it last long?
Master.
Three days.
That's enough. We are gonna win this battle.
Are you sure this is the right move? You're gonna send in all our strongest men, and this will leave us with no way out.
Do you know why I decided to make a camp out here in the desert where not even the birds will live?
Our clan has relied on good trading for years. We don't raise animals. We don't have pastures here for them.
What is it? We're here to remind ourselves. This is what Han is really like. The green pastures only exist in a tiny area near the gloomy sea in the northern plains. And throughout the whole year, you only see that green for a measly 3 months. Pandar favors us. He knows we can survive here. That is why he gave us the most barren place in Novaland. And the 8 clans of Han Province have managed to live in this place for many centuries now. Take a look, Hoye. The real land of Han has no grass, has no soil, has no life. It's impressive from afar, but when it's in your hands, It's only sand. When it's windy, it will fly up in the air. It wants to bury us all. I refuse that. During this lifetime of ours, I will lead all of you, and all of your families, to settle down on those pastures of the East Continent. I would escape God Pandar's holy temple in Han, so that we can be there.
I was always right about you.
The royal palace has Muru Sho standing in our way when he's finally destroyed. Nothing will ever hold our men back again.
Also, he's almost been destroyed by the officials of East Continent already.
They will suffer a terrible defeat. I can't wait to face them.
Act now! We can move much faster!
What if Helan Yuan knows we're heading there? He is either on the run, or he set a trap. If we go faster, we'll have no strength left to fight. Let's think carefully.
Han Xiang the most now.
Don't ask me that.
I'm just thinking. If I were Muru Han Xiang, what would I do?
And what's that?
Han Xiang doesn't think much. What he does is fight first, and think later.
Muru Han Xiang.
If I don't make it back, then you will know the enemy's prepared. Follow me!
Muru Han Xiang. Be careful. If you don't return, I'll punish you for this decision.
Before you take action, inform me first.
I will.
After all, your trump card has the surname of Muru. How can you guarantee that he would really commit treason?
So you still don't trust me? Han Zhang has been ordered to be a royal guard. Once he's gone inside, I will then have my ways to make him.
But you've got him locked up in the Novaland Inn. If anyone finds out, we won't be able to avoid the consequence.
That's why it's the perfect time for you to go home. And if anything goes wrong, the inn will just be my problem. I'll be responsible for it. Right now, the Muru men are all over the place. When Han Zhang leaves the inn, he'll be taken into the palace. It won't take too long. So you better get to Huang province quickly. Once you're back home, you can get ready.
Next time I come back to Tianqi, Novaland will still be Novaland. And the city will be the same. But the people living here will have changed.
I bid Father farewell. I hope you'll have a safe trip.
And you must try to be careful.
Please rest assured that I will try to stay alive so I can help you again.